It was a crisp autumn night, and the small town of Ravenswood was bathed in an eerie silver light. The full moon hung low in the sky, casting an otherworldly glow over the deserted streets. Lena, a 25-year-old astronomy enthusiast, had always been fascinated by the night sky. She spent countless hours gazing up at the stars, trying to make sense of their celestial rhythms and mysteries. Tonight was no exception. She had convinced her friends, Matt and Emily, to join her on a midnight hike to a secluded spot overlooking the valley. As they climbed higher, the air grew colder, and the shadows deepened. Lena couldn't shake off the feeling that they were being watched. She glanced up at the moon, now a perfect silver disk in the dark sky. "Guys, look," she whispered, her eyes fixed on the lunar surface. "See how bright it is?" Matt and Emily followed her gaze, mesmerized by the sight. But as they gazed up at the moon, something strange began to happen. The light seemed to grow more intense, illuminating the surrounding landscape with an unsettling clarity. Lena felt a shiver run down her spine as she realized that the moon's glow was moving. It was shifting like ripples on a still pond, and it seemed to be drawing them in. "Guys, I don't think we should be here," Lena said, trying to sound calm. But Matt and Emily were transfixed by the lunar spectacle. They didn't notice as the air around them began to distort and ripple, like heat haze on a summer's day. And then, without warning, Lena felt herself being lifted off the ground. She tried to scream, but her voice was lost in the howling wind that seemed to be blowing directly from the moon. As she soared into the sky, Lena saw Matt and Emily disappearing beneath her, their screams echoing through the valley like a chilling mantra. When the police found the abandoned group of friends at dawn, they were catatonic, staring blankly up at the sky. The only clue was a strange symbol etched into the grass. A crude drawing of a crescent moon with an arrow pointing toward the lunar surface. From that day on, people in Ravenswood whispered about the lunar abduction, a mysterious and inexplicable phenomenon that seemed to be connected to the full moon's haunting glow. Some said that Lena, Matt, and Emily were taken by extraterrestrial forces, while others claimed they had simply been driven mad by the moon's strange power. Whatever the truth may have been, one thing was certain. Whenever a full moon rose over Ravenswood, people whispered of the lunar abduction and trembled with fear.